Hello and welcome. Right, using a different audio boost app, just did a little bit of testing, it seemed okay. Right, we're going to do one more set of the 70 tons each in that, and then the rest of it's going to be put into the silo. Yep. So I'm going to go straight into a time lapse. Yep. See you guys and gals on the other side. Right, wow. But then I've pushed me around a lot, but then I suppose it is only 180 horsepower. Really, it's quite... Let's send those two items back. Return. Yeah. Hope the volume level this episode is not too bad. I'm just playing around with the some additional software. I was looking, well, today it works, sort of like software boosters, and this is, I've had to turn the sound right down for the volume level. It's good. It's definitely better than it normally is, but it's the recording levels. I did have a bit of a tweak before I came in, but this is all, yeah. So, we've got it all off the field. I think there was more carrots. I'm not sure it is equal, the actual ratio of but they're not far off, but I've always got the impression the carrots were a little bit, you got a bit more carrots. Seems to. That's because we sort of almost went for the same. Yeah, I've gone for, let's show you. Let's show you what I'm waffling on about. Right, if you look at this, it's the bottom one, isn't it? Carrots 185, red beet 179, so almost the same. In the silo in storage, we have milk. We've got milk in storage. Ah, we must have been given that. Yeah, we have the very bottom. I should have just clicked on the very bottom. That would have been an awful lot easier. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, we did put a bit more. Not a lot though. So, that actually makes a bit of sense. The first field is slightly bigger than the second field. They're both exactly the same. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, if you look at the fields and click on them, that's 1.10 and that's 0.95. So actually, I'd say that's about right. Right, we've sent all the items back. We shall go through till September morning. I'm not going to prep the fields. I'd just like to get us a little bit in because it's been all work. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've got a beautiful factory to sort of show for all of the hard work, and we've a very, very massive bonus that the map maker has. Right, we can actually pay that loan off from our own devices. We've got very little to show, but we are at least broken even. So let's go through. Let's look at. Oh wow, a Terrarian. Can't afford it, but it's there. Right, let's go through till the morning, and it's going to be 9 o'clock now. Hopefully we'll get a bit of it. Oh no, we're selling our vegetable soup. So we should, if we don't get a boost, then I'm seriously, going to be crying. Ooh. Oh, but it might not have done the full amount. That's the thing I am going to say. It might not have. Yeah, it might not have done 14,400. Because, this is one thing I've said before about, because you can see by how much has gone down. That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's have a look at what is. Yeah, I'm happy to not have any of those. So 27,512. Let's go through straight to 9 o'clock on October morning and see, because we really should be earning more than 27,000. We're not on hard economy, are we? Yeah, it's 27,000. Have I made a mistake then with my workings out? Now that would be worth actually buying for that, but we could get the get the TLX. The Hardy though, now that is actually a good price for 11,000. We will do that. Yes, we've been talking about it for ages. Let's go through till 9 o'clock. Now then, is there anything since June, July, isn't it? We've looked at it. It's yeah, okay. So for some reason, I made a massive. It should be 2,000. So it should be 28. That is bad. Either it's not doing as much as I'm thinking. If we have a look at, no, it is. Yeah, it is doing sort of what I'm talking about. Okay, I saw another Fiat Agri. You did, but it's an awful lot. We've already got our fantastic. Ooh, the Kramer. Now that I love. I really do. We haven't got anything yet like that, have we? I mean, we've got the one for the shop. It would, but aren't we? I think for now we're going to stick with what we've actually got, and it is a shame because I've got to be honest, I really do love that, but got to be careful, really. Right, a bit of light, I think. And 9 o'clock again. I must have made a mistake with my workings out. I just don't think I did. I went through it afterwards again, but either that or they really have changed how much your property, the property maintenance as well. Yeah, remember that. Yeah, that is true. It's almost nullifying. Wow, I love that. That is a fantastic. But we have already got one. Why would we want to swap that? Yeah, we wouldn't, to be honest. So let's go. I suppose when you consider we weren't having any tick-ups at all, we're not doing badly, really. And we are buying equipment still. I always sort of forget that. Oh, I do love I do like that a lot, but it's... That's the point. Now, do we buy that? Because that is a cracker. It is. Do you know? We will. Fantastic. Go through till March, and then obviously, well, it's actually April for us. I just wanted to make a bit of traction. I mean, to be honest, we are earning cash as well. So we also, it was last February that we did the 12 months, and I realise it's for productions, but we're not using them and we're not allowed to sell them. It's one of those sort of things. Wow, then and half come up a lot, don't they? The the DeWolves. That's the third one we've seen. That's not bad, the Mayag, but it seems to be, to me, actually, to doing what I said. That's going through that quicker than I said. Yeah, so it is 14,400. Oh, no, I see what's happening. 300 produces 100. So although I said it was so fantastic of Giants and it produces 14.4 tons, it's an awful lot less. Should have really, well, I can still do it. Yeah, we can still stick I think it is using far more than I thought. Looking at that, it's 3 times that. So it produces 14,400, but to do that, it needs 3 times the amount, which is quite a lot, actually. So that should go down quite a lot this month. If we do that again. Oh, we should have had 8. We're going to go through to April anyway, so. Not made quite as much money as I thought, but I've got to be honest. We've still made back the equivalent of the factory, and we've still got a lot of in the... I am right, though, really. When you work out all of the deductions and everything... Right, so it's 24,000 for the recovery of the funds that we've been walloped for. Yeah, because it was 1 month more, so we'll do that. We're going to call it 21,000, just to try to make sure that I'm not diddling us. 21,000. Right, 206,000. That's the first time we've been that high for a very, very long time. We haven't got anything like that, have we? 10 meter. We were talking about that. It's a yellow. Go on, let's do it. That's a crap 70% off almost. That's 90,000's worth of that. I do like the little yeah, we'll go for that. It's round baler. But oh, it's not a square actually. Yeah, it is. Oh wow. Yes, please. We will indeed. Oh, I like that. Silage additive tank. Wow. We don't really want that because we don't want it to wrap like that. We will indeed buy that. It's an amazing prize. Didn't even know I'd got that in. Now, I've got to be honest, I quite like that. I've used that before. We could do the weeder. Seems that we're getting everything all at one time. So we've got a mechanical weeder and a sprayer now, and still got 163,707. We're going to go through one last month. Oh, now we did say we're going to check. It's not, addition's not, it's that went down 20 odd tons. So it's not doing 14,400, even though it does say that. It's not awful. It's still, I can live with it. Now, 8 o'clock. This is where we need to leave it, because next session we need to rip our fields. And actually, are we going to buy, well, I think we should definitely buy at least one more field. And I would imagine by the end of this year, we should be in the farm, I would say. Again, the little one. That is a much better Cressoni, another 6 meter. The Mark IV pack would suit us down to the ground if it didn't destroy the crop. I haven't seen an update either. That is actually quite tempting this time. I know it's still not got a fantastic reach, but it is dedicated. They are heavier, and it is heavier than our. We could release our tractor and make it into a tractor. Let's go leave there. Yeah, we will do both. Oh, it's not cost us anything. We already had that. Amazing. We will do. Yeah. If we're going to do that, though, we're going to buy straight away. We will go. Yeah. The only bad thing about doing that is we were going to buy the AG. Oh, no. We don't want front loaders. We want front loader tools. We were going to go the AGM pack. And now we can't. Yeah. But we will go for my by DD Mod Passion. Indeed, yes. And also we will go for weight for this. Yeah, it needs it really. I'm not sure if this needs not quite the normal size one that I would go for. Always go for the Wefro. Yeah, I think that's the smallest you can do. No, I'm happy. I didn't realise that it's not added any extra cash. Right, we will go and fix that and go and grab it. That's going to be a useful addition to the team. Let's have a bit of a look at... Yeah, I know it is small, I know that. That's why I say. So we've got a corn header. We're getting closer to actually... Now then, that's to the back. Where's it on the big backhand? It'll be over there. Yeah, I mean, we've got animal transportation. We've got a nice header. corn. We've got a fantastic. I would imagine that can. Ooh, and that's what I thought. But it's weird. It seems to make all the difference if you have the big bag handler on, which makes no sense at all. I think that's too big. I think we've had to do this before for this type, but you usually have to go for the lightweight. I think I'm telling the truth. I do. Let's have a go, but I'm almost sure it still does weird skippy things if you stick that on. It won't be wasted though. We'll have to change the colour, but it could still... We'll have to see how good this... Oh, it's settled down, actually. Yeah. Just. Isn't that not amazing? That little tiny bit has made all the difference. Nice engine sound. So we now have a dedicated front load. Our equipment is rounding out an awful lot. That's one thing I have got to say. It is. We've got. I mean, we were almost farmers now, when you consider. And we've got 162,000. We do need to buy a field, which should still leave us. Now remember, we have still got. Mind you, well, I think we're going to have to stick that. We are making more money through the productions than we are. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to grab our 35 tonne and stick that, what we have got in storage, which I thought we were going to be selling. Yeah, it shows us how much they would be worth if we sold them. And actually, that's... Hang on a minute. We saw on camera last year that January wasn't the best month. Because I had said that already, that these were worth most in January. But when we looked at carrots on the map, that was nonsense. It was actually June, where it's 293. So why is it telling us January then? We can all see it's June. See, that's what's misled me all this time. I looked at this time-saving stock check, which told me these were January, max month. And that's not true. So it's not actually doing its job properly. Another mod. I won't hold it against it because most of the time, I've got to be honest, this is a very useful thing, even if it's not quite right or something's changed. But we can all see that it's definitely June. We're definitely going to earn more, but we need to stick that into the because the production's definitely taking a lot. Yeah, that's going to be gone totally this month, which really is only April, May, June, July, August. We've got 5 months left, so really we're going to probably still run out, but at least we will go through the year. But we do need to buy another field, at least that way. Now then, so you won't find a field there, and then I'm literally going. I am, because it's been a cracker. So we need to be. It needs to really be quite close. That's slightly bigger, and is 45, which still leave us quite a bit. It would be nice to keep them together. Yeah, in time I wouldn't mind doing that, but I think we'll stick to 25. Remember how much work there is in this. Yeah. We're also next session going to need to lease the scanner again. I think we'll scan all 3 again as well, because we're actually going through the years quite a lot. So makes sense to actually scan them so the data's not going old. Yeah, we will indeed lease you. Yes, we also are going to need to lease the vegetable technology. I'm going to get 2 of them again. 2 of the 3 meters. Are we going to do that? I don't think we've got time. It's not the end of the world, really. It's not all maps are even doing it, so I'm not really that. No. Do we buy it? No. We can't afford it. Not really. And I think we're going to buy another big bag of seeds. I know we've got some left, but I don't want to get caught out. Seeds, just one, yes. And what else do we need? We've got the plough, we've got plenty of seeds, we've got lime, we've got load. Actually, yeah, that's one thing I didn't really focus on. There should be quite a lot of lime if we didn't run out of water in the production shed. We did remember put loads of. Oh, we ran out of water. Oh, it just literally is sitting there. We had no water at all in it. Oh, we didn't put any water in it. Right, my bad. Okay, we need to sort that out. We've got 8 tons of stone. We've had the lime on for months. Yeah, switch that off as well, because that's not been doing. We've been being charged for productions that we're not actually doing. I don't know. Right, and that is where I'm going to leave it. So, 3 fields, 114,300. I am hoping. I know we've obviously bought a lot of equipment, and we've also leased. Well, no, I'm talking about the equipment we own. That's widening out, and there's not an awful lot. We do need a proper header. Well, one thing I'd like to do just on camera is just see if this wood, bearing in mind it is damaged as well, it should cope with that. This is quite a mighty beast. It is damaged, so it might not cope with it at the minute, but let's do my simple test. You do need that unfolded to actually at least do the test. Oh, no. Oh, it is done now. Yeah, if you can move forwards and it's on, you can use it. So there you go. We have a beautiful, even looks the same colour. It does actually. It's true. It's like a New Holland yellow. So we've got a baler. I mean, Gordon Bennett. We only need a windrower. I mean, we're not. I know we're not doing anything like that at present, but we will be. Now the other thing is, obviously we're going to be doing the triple soup, which is going to bring in more cash this time. We're going to do the 3rd field. So we're going to have 3 fields to do the vegetables. This is like little mini Sri Lanka. Yeah, it is. So we're going to do those 3 fields. We're going to go, we need to take some of our goodies over to the, using the 35 tonner, which is probably better suited for the 180 horsepower tractor, really. It is. The Biggie was coping quite well with. I mean, yeah, I suppose you've got to think of that. Not only did we buy that production, we're not in debt, we've got all this equipment that we own and a front loader. That factory, and we've just expanded, and we've still got 114,300 in the bank. I would say that's decent progress. I know we're going for the long goal of the farm, but then you've got to have a battle plan to get you there. Otherwise, it's never going to, because 500 grand is a lot of cash. It really is. I mean, when we do that, obviously, let me just remind you all what you actually get. Yeah, because it's not quite as cut and dry as you think, actually. Yeah, there's a lot of grass there. Just try and grab it again. Yeah. But also, if you look closely at what you're getting over here, these are mainly sheep pastures. Yeah. So it's not quite as, you're not getting a lot of land with it. It looks like you are. The thing that you are getting that is quite additional is you get the BGA. And there is something else that you also get with it too. Yeah, there's these 2 little things here, which is the farm restaurant and the farm shop that come with that, the land. So I don't know if you get the actual, well, you won't get the shop, will you? But yeah, you can see that when you buy that, you get those 2 sheep pastures. There might be land with it too, though. It might not be as simple as the sheep pasture, or it might be that it is. To me, it looks like it is a massive sheep pasture. A bit too big, really. I don't think it surely needs to be that big. There's like a square here. It looks very much like a... Let's have a look. It is a massive... It is true. Is it? Surely not all of that's for... Trying to... Oh, I won't click on it. Right, so yeah, we are right there. And there's still more. So actually, I'm not being nasty, but some of this grass you could actually cut. You really could. So we might well do that, because we're not going to be having lots of sheep straight away. So we could cut these until the time as we do, and then feed the BJ, which is going to bring in more cash. Because we're going to need it to offset the fact that we will have absolutely skinted ourselves to actually get that. So yes, we've got 3 fields. We are going to hammer the harvest. So next session we are going to be busy doing all of that planting. So with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.